Hi, good evening everyone. This is Karine of DBS PH Academy. Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa aming channel, please click subscribe, click the notification bell para makareceive ka ng mga notification sa aming mga free trainings. We normally upload the videos 2 to 3 times a week. At we are sure that you will like and share our video as well. Okay, so before we start, don't forget to join our Facebook group, Work from Home Professional Philippines. Please share din sa inyong mga kaibigan, lalo na sa mga may planong maging VA or freelancer. Okay, we're going to start our lesson. I will share my screen. Lesson 6, how to make your online resume. Napaka-importante ng online resume, lalo na kapag ikay nagtatrabaho o mag-a-apply bilang VA or freelancer. Since our clients are located in a different part of the world and we can't visit them personally, that's why we have to make our online resume. In this video, I'm going to explain to you what are the types of resume that you can choose based on your experiences and based on your purposes, as well as the tips on how to make an online resume. Okay? So why resume is very important? So bilang recruiter, ako mismo ay nagre-recruit ng mga VA para sa magtrabaho sa aming agency. We spend just 7 seconds looking at each resume. Since napaka-busy nga namin, we don't have enough time to read the entire resume. Kapag alam namin na, okay, pasok to sa banga, she has experience, she has the skills, we will interview them. If they are not, may mga recruiter na hindi natatawagan yun. Pero in our case, we still consider the applicant even they don't have experience. We will just spend our time sa interview at malay mo, wala nga siyang experience but she has the guts and courage to work as a VA. All right, so moving back here, since 7 seconds lang to catch the attention of the recruiter, you have to make sure that your resume will capture their attention. If you have a good resume, there will be a big chance na mag-move ka sa next round, which is the initial interview. Okay, so what resume does? Ano bang purpose ng resume? So it summarizes who you are, outlining your relevant skills and your experiences. In resume, makikita dito ang iyong mga job experiences related to the job that you're applying for, the skills that you have, and experiences na pwede mong ilagay doon. Pero paano po kung wala po kung work experience na related doon sa job na ina-applyan ko? You can consider OJT. You can also consider apprenticeship. Okay yon? Pwede yon. Or anything. So, lagay mo lang yung experience mo. Paano ko kung fresh graduate ako? Kung fresh graduate ka, meron kang part na kung saan nag-manage ka ng social media ng inyong church or organization, you can consider that as your skills and experience. Okay? So, identify the eligibility of a role or position. To identify if you are really eligible to apply in that certain position. Highlight your unique skills, present your story to recruiters, and remain the recruiter throughout the process. Okay, so napakahalaga ng resume. Meron kasing mga recruiter that they only need resume, especially, matulad kami, cold calling ang ina-applyan ko dati. They don't need my portfolio kasi cold calling naman ang ina-applyan ko noon. And they only need to see my work experience and my skills. Pero if you're going to apply as a graphic designer, as a social media manager, you have to include your portfolio. Going back sa cold calling, aside from the resume, we also sent our voice recording para si client, malaman nila kung ano yung sound namin or boses namin when we are taking calls. Okay? Anyway, so there are 3 types of resume that you can choose depending on the purposes and reason or situation na meron ka. The first one is the chronological format. This one, ito, pwede mong magamit to if you have work experience from being BPO to VA, which is, they're related kasi. Okay? Oh, you have parang unang ano pa lang, VA pa lang experience mo, okay na yun. Kasi from VA, naging freelancer ka, tapos nag-manage ka ng team, at nag-manage ka na ng isang company. So yun, you can put that as well kasi there are progress from being low to high, di ba? So if you want to showcase your different workplace, kapag marami kang workplace na or work experiences, you can also use chronological. And if you want to easily recognize format to tell your story, okay? So chronological, it will also start from the latest, sa utaas syempre yung latest hanggang doon sa pinaka hindi latest. Siyempre, it has years or months kung kailan ka nag-start at nag-end doon sa company ngayon. Okay? So, the second one, ito yung madalas kong ginagamit nung nag-a-apply ako. I use the functional format. Ito yung, for example, dati kang government employee and nag-switch ka to VA. So ako, since dati teacher ako, kasi yung BPO ko mas medyo nahuli-huli yun. Diba? Ay, nauna yun bago ako mag-teaching. So, ang ginawa ko, yung teaching ko, hindi ko na siya sinama sa resume ko. So, ang sinama ko lang yung BPO and mga freelancing gigs ko that time. So, pag ikaw naman, halimbawa, isa kang nurse and nag-switch ka into VA, you can use that. You can also put your previous work experience kahit hindi siya related sa VA. Okay? Or if you have gaps in your work experience, parang for 5 years, focus ka sa pag-aalaga ng mga anak mo, pero you have previous work experience, it's fine. Nakafocus lang kasi ito sa yung work experience na pwede mong i-present sa resume mo. Or if you want to tailor your story to your employer or industry. Later, I'm gonna show to you an example of functional format. Sa functional format, you can also use that. Halimbawa, marami kang skills, marami kang work experiences. Katulad ng ginawa ko, I have a resume for content writer, for social media, and for real estate VA. Kasi nga, kapag pinagsama-sama ko na lahat ng mga work experience ko, mapupuno yung resume ko. So, I have a different format of resume. Depende sa function ito. Okay? So, next. Combination format. Ito naman yung if you have a long period of time sa isang company, if you spend 5 to 10 years sa isang company before you switch to become a VA or freelancer, you can use that. Or if you want to balance your skills and employment, and if you're changing careers but have worked for some well-known companies. So, halimbawa, nagtrabaho ka sa T-Mobile, sa AT&T. Kaya pag nakita yun ni client, ay, nagtrabaho siya sa ganitong company as a customer service representative. So, plus factor na yun sa kanya. Nagstay siya doon ng 10 taon. Di ba? Parang pag nakita yun ni client, nagtrabaho ka sa isang kilalang American company, plus point na sa'yo yun, di ba? So, you can use combination format. Pero kadalasan sa mga ini-interview ko, they use functional format. Okay? I'm gonna show you the example later. So, what are the things you have to consider when designing your resume? First one is legibility. What are the things that you can put? It should be accurate. It should be show you're na eligible ka sa isang position na ina-applyan mo. Margins, it should be consistent like this. Mas maganda siyang tingnan if he had or if she used a consistent margin, fonts, images, and section headers. See? Consistent. Kasi kapag hindi consistent, parang mawawala sa mawawala yung attention ni recruiter kasi parang iba yung letter na ginamit, iba yung font. Parang hindi sila ka-focus na siya dun sa content ng resume mo na out of focus siya dahil dun sa format ng resume mo. Okay? So next. So things to do to consider when writing your resume, of course, the language. You have to use professional language and avoid using jargons or very technical word kasi hindi lahat ng client ay makaka-relate. Unless ang ina-apply mo talaga is, halimbawa, IT ka talaga or web design, you can use the terminologies doon. Pero kung mag-apply ka as general VA, you don't need to use very technical word. And avoid use din ng mga slang word or colloquial word. Okay? Length. Dito sa part na to, sa list ng mga tasks nyo, I don't recommend you to write more than 3. Kasi, ano mo yun, napakahaba. Yung pinaka 3 major tasks mo lang is enough. Paano kung marami kang work history or work experience and you have 6 ng ganito? Di siyempre hindi na magkakasya. Okay? Bullet point, don't use paragraph form when you are creating your resume. Mas maganda naka-bullet point siya para mas madali siyang basahin at intindihin. And you also have to consider the wording and spelling. Avoid misspelled or misuse different words on your resume. Okay? So if you can see here, very simple, very straightforward yung resume. So wala lang siyang picture kasi sample ano pa lang to. Later, ibibigay ko sa inyo yung sample resume ko. So you can choose, actually sa resume, there's a lot of platform that you can use. But yung pinaka kilala kasi yung Canva. Canva kasi napaka-user-friendly niya. You're just going to choose a layout and edit and save and that's it. Okay? So there are different layouts that you can consider in Canva. First is traditional. For traditional layout, you can use that if you're applying as a, corporate or organization. Pero kasi sa bilang recruiter, wala akong nakitang VA or freelancer na gumagamit ng traditional layouts. If you're applying as a VA or freelancer, I recommend you to use graphic layout or photographic layout. Okay? Siyempre sa graphic layout and photographic layout, it shows your personality. You can use your favorite color as long as readable siya. Okay? So, this one, photographic, ito yung madali kasi siyang i-layout kaysa dito. Kung mapapansin niyo, masyado siyang makulay and medyo maghihirapan tayo sa pagbabagay-bagay ng mga kulay. If you're going to ask me what is your recommendation, Miss Crane, I'm gonna go here sa photography. And don't choose a layout na masyadong maraming kulay. Siguro maximum na yung 3 colors to 4 colors, but if mga more than 5, parang hindi na ma-focus si client dun sa nilalaman ng resume mo. Naka-focus siya dun sa kulay na ginamit mo. Okay? So, what you should include in your resume. Okay? So, you already choose the layout. You already know what type of resume that you're going to use. And now you have to know what are the information that you have to put in on your resume. First, of course, pinakamahalaga yan yung pangalan mo at kung anong position ang ina-applyan mo. Then, your contact info and personal details, like your email address, your phone number. Miss, wala po akong US phone number. Okay lang po ba yung Philippine phone number ko? Okay lang. You can also put your Skype, your LinkedIn, your Facebook link or Facebook account. Pwede po yun. Pero kasi ako, pag I don't put those info. Since I have my US phone number, I just put my email address and US phone number. So, depende sa inyo yan. Okay? So, objective or summary or introductory paragraph, it will be located below sa pangalan mo. Ano yung summary ng work mo or what you can offer to your client. Okay? Experiences, your relevant skills, education, and certification and reference. Sa education, huwag nang ilagay yung elementary nyo. Siguro, high school, pwede rin. Ako kasi naglagay na lang ako nung college ko, saka yung associate degree ko. So, yun yung nilagay ko. Kasi kung sasama ko pa yung high school, saka elementary, pakahaba. Umalaga doon, nakapag-graduate ka ng college or nakapuntong ka sa college, di ba? Okay. Then certificates, if you have VA trainings na may certificate, you can put that there kung saan mo nakuha, kailan, at anong pangalan ng certification na yun. In my case, I have two trainings na nakanda kasi yung certificate ko, hindi ko na mahanap kung nasaan. Isang lupalop ko nilagay yun kasi palit ako ng PC. So, hindi ko na mahanap kung nasaan. Kaya hindi ko siya nilagay. Pero before, nung unang apply ko, nilagay ko yon kasi nga, I still have the certificate kasi baka hanapin sa akin ni client at hindi ko ma-present. Okay? So, what I did, I just put my license, kung anong license meron ako, yun lang. Then, character reference. In my case, hindi na ako naglakay dito kasi nga hindi na kasya sa resume ko. Pero kung kaya pa, ilagay niyo yung character reference. Pero nung unang apply ko, naglagay pa ako ng reference. Okay? So these are the example. As you can see, this is very plain, pero straight to the point. He has this picture. Miss, okay naman na kasalamin. Kung ako tatanungin, siguro wag na. Mas maganda yung makikita yung actual na face mo. May balbas po siya. Okay, trip niya yun. Trip niya yan, di ba? Kung ikaw, kung comfortable ka kahit may bigote ka sa okay lang. Kasi resume mo naman yan eh. Pero kung ako as a, professionalism, dapat, kasi kahit sa naman yan, kahit sa mga passport eh, pag may beard ka, they ask you to shave. Okay? So, ano yung mga alis-alis natin yung mga, okay na naka-makeup, walang problema. Pero yung medyo may mga, shave, para medyo gwapo tayo sa picture na. Pag nakita ni client, ay, ang pogi nito. O, hindi ma-hire ka na. Diba? Ang ganda nito. Sometimes, clients are also consider the looks. Okay? Paano mas pangit ako? Okay lang, basta mukha kang professional. Okay? So, yun. Anyway, going back here. So, napansin mo yung skills niya, contact info, reference. So, he just put the name, email address, and position, company, and position. So, ganun din. Dalawa is enough. Okay na yun. Work experience related sa creative developer and an academic background. Hindi ko na-explain tong isa. So, ito na lang kasi medyo, mas madali tong explain. Kasi wala tong picture. Anyway, so how to design your resume using Canva. Very easy lang, guys. So you just go to canva.com, log in using your email address. And once you log in, makikita mo yung homepage na to. Then click Create Design, search for resume, and choose whatever layout na gusto mong gamitin. Or you can consider if you're going to use functional, if you're going to use a photographic or isang traditional. So, depende sa yan. And then, edit mo lang kung anong information na hinihingi doon at gusto mong i-present. Okay? So, example, natapos mo na, nakapili ka na, ito na yung final plano mo. Picture, yes, very professional. Okay yan. Ang ganyan, siya. Kita pa rin naman yung buong mukha niyo. Wag naman yung full body. Resume yun eh. Siguro mga half okay na yun, yung half body. Pero yung full body tapos resume, ang awkward, di ba? Anyway, so once you are done, just download to PDF form. And final step, before you send or upload your resume, email it to yourself and make sure it's the recent version. So katulad nga nating mga freelancer and VA, every month or every 3 months, 6 months, nag-iiba-iba tayo ng trabaho, you have to update yung resume mo. Pero kung multiple job experience na, pwede mo namang lagay working to multiple client as a social media manager from this date up to this date. Okay din yun. Kung hindi mo na kayang ilagay lahat. Ang mahalaga doon, na ilagay mo yung work experience mo saka yung mga skills mo and task na ginagawa mo doon. Okay. So additional, before we end this video, I'm just gonna show you my resume. Okay? So ito yung summary, yung kaya kong i-present kay client or the things that I can do to our client. So I am an experienced real estate VA who specializes with real estate marketing such as cold calling, SMS marketing, and social media marketing. So those are my works. Kasi nga, ang ginagamit ko is real estate VA. Kung content writing, of course, ibahin ko rin to. Okay. So skills and expertise. Since I'm applying as a real estate VA, nakafocus ako sa mga things na kaya kong gawin as a real estate VA. So cold calling, SMS marketing, script raising, blah, 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 hanggang ito kasi related sa social media, content writing, web design, basic video and graphic design. Okay? So tools, ano ba yung tools na ginagamit ko na related sa real estate? You can put it there. Kung e-commerce, okay. Kung executive assistant, you can also, or tawag dito, yung iba pang IT, web design, you can put it there. Then contact information. And if you have a website. If you don't have, that's fine. Just put your social media pages. Then my work experience. So like, nabasa ko nga, ito nag-focus lang ako sa real estate. Though I have gigs na for content writing and other social media tasks, hindi ko na nailagay kasi nga, ang gusto ko nga lang emphasize yung experience ko sa real estate. So from the latest up to this one. Miss, di mo na nilagay yung BPO work. Okay lang. Kasi naman, may experience naman na ako sa VA. I think it's not necessary na rin. Pero if you don't have VA experience, you can put your previous work experience. That's fine. And again, just put 3 major tasks. You don't need to put a lot. Kasi masyado ng science space, diba? Science space. Yung date, kasi siyempre since we're working with multiple clients, I also put the state kung saan sila located. Okay. Hindi pala ito Pennsylvania. Ano ba ito? Nakalimutan ko ang lugar ito. Maryland pala ito. See? Yan. Kaya minsan pag may multiple client, nakakalimutan mo na. Okay. School attended. Nilagay ko lang yung associate degree ko and my bachelor degree and my professional licenses. Wala na akong mapaglagyan ng character reference kung hindi ko na siya nailagay. Okay. So after that, di-download ko na siya. So na-i-download ko na. Teka lang. Mapakita ko sa iyo kung paano yung download. Then PDF, download. Okay. So once na-download na, ito minsan nagiging mistake din ng mga nag-a-apply. Magsisend sa akin ng resume, ida-download. Hindi lahat ng recruiter gusto mag-download ng resume kasi baka may virus. So, for the safety ng PC ng recruiter nyo, instead of sending the file itself, you can just send a link, na shareable link. Ito, isa sa mga naging concern ko pag sa resume, nag-send nga sila ng link pero hindi ko naman ma-access. Okay? So, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So, na-download ko na siya. Ito na yung resume ko. So, I'll just go here in my Google Drive. So, wait lang upload. Pag na-upload na, I've changed the privacy. Share. Ito ang dapat po natin gawin. Get the link. It should be anyone with the link. Para pag once na-click nila yung link na yon, mabubuksan nila. Okay? So, after that, di ba share ko na nga, ika-copy mo yung link, copy the link, Bitly yung ginagamit ko dati, pero nagkakaproblema na kasi sa Bitly. So, we'll try to use Cutly. So, kinopy ko na nga yung link ng resume ko, then shorten. See? Yun. Nakita mo na to, di ba? Then after that, copy the link, then save it na lang sa somewhere sa pwede rin naman, sabi ko nga, pwede yung pinaka-link na mismo, pero kung gusto mo ng shorten link, you can also use Cutly. So whatever you are preferred. And just make sure lang po na shareable yung link nyo. Para once na kinlik ni client yung iyong resume, mau-open nyo to. Okay? So we're done with our lesson about resume making or how to make a resume. If you like this video, please like and share. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, DBS PH Academy. Click the notification bell and please join to our Facebook group, Work from Home Professional Philippines. Thank you so much. Have a great night.